Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here. We're going to continue with my playing of BlackICE with Third Reich Events here. We are conquering, or starting to, Yugoslavia. So we're going to keep moving here. Anybody not moving should be moving. We're not attacking, should be. Oh, get another historic army. 11th Army Commando. Alright. Blockade action. This is basically just an event to tell you how blockade action works. That being said, let's go up. I just thought about guys, so they're not anywhere near up here yet, are they? No. Let's look at the revolt risk now that we have some police elements here. So it's helping. It's not solved the problem yet. This is helping. What are we doing for production slots? Okay. We're going to this map for a while at least. Flank them. Christian X's birthday. Very interesting guy. That's when he's younger. That's on or about his birthday. In 1940. He's king of Denmark, of course. There's a few apocryphal tales about him that weren't quite true, but he led his nation through a very rough time and occupation. So I thought he did a good job. But this is his birthday, so we get a nice little event. Okay, just upgrade, create. I'm leaving these. Forward. And these guys are sort of becoming a problem here. They're not moving forward in there. Blocking. these. Okay. Do is come up here. Anybody else uses? Taking some damage. These guys need to be moved anyways. Staffed here. Send them up there because we're going to touch them. Some of the transports only have 2 airplanes here that we should. Oh, we have them. You know, that just become Guderian's new command. Yep, and he got his command. I know it's not organized yet, but hey. Richthofen doesn't get that command. Before I lose it, I need to attach it to Fliegerkorps T. B. There it is, Fliegerkorps T. We're going to use those to supply the forces that are down here that are running out of supply. As you can see here, I'm about ready to create a pocket with all the divisions in. Guys have supplies, so they're gonna air supply doesn't really mean airdrop. I remember somebody having a big conversation with a bunch of people on the forums about airdrop and you couldn't drop fuel or whatever. This is not resupplying the airborne invasion in Arnhem with parachute resupplies. No, this is just simply found a level piece of ground somewhere or cleared some trees out there, and just about any one of these provinces out here that have an infrastructure that has some roads in it, you can clear off a landing strip somewhere within the province and land aircraft in them, kick the supplies out without refueling, no maintenance, no rearming, so it's not an air base, there's no support structure. Just land, unload supplies, aircraft takes off and returns, and then once it gets back to that base, if needed, it gets its maintenance, refueling, you know, if it's a, you know, combat type aircraft that's involved, because obviously I could put escorts with them, get rearmed, all that stuff. So just about any province has a flat enough place, if it has infrastructure enough to have move a panzer division across, has a flat place somewhere in it that they can construct a temporary, literally airfield kind of thing. So that's what that means, just if you understand. Okay, another covert raider. Great. They take a while to get organized up and everything. At least that's my take on it. You guys can disagree, of course, but that's how I view. Okay, the Greek army just showed up. The other guys also land supplies there. Okay. Interception tactics have advanced. That's good enough, I think, for the moment. Escort here. Okay. Gotta figure some more builds out, what we want to do. Okay, we've got these infantry building. We just had one of Panzer Division come online, and I think we probably have another one in our... Yep. Okay, so... partly because we let these atrophy so bad. I want to keep a few more into production there. That will help. One of those. Might as well get one of these. Keep production going there. don't think we can build SD units yet. The event hasn't fired it. Don't think, yeah, that allows us to get the SD units. So we're going to build some military police units like this. Two more. They're cheapish. Okay, now all these go to the bottom. There we go. So this will help deal with our occupation and keep this stuff flowing. See, now we've lost supply problems. Lost the attack there, unfortunately. So I'm going to put him on board the aircraft. Get us, no, just too small of a unit. But we'll still get them down here. Dismount them. We're going to send supplies right into here. So we got our pocket there. Medium air search radar. Places, we're getting a little more availability of researchers. You know, just, yeah. Italy's garrison, Italy may join in the war. That's a real possibility. I can see that as a strategic thing. And yeah, this garrison might decide to do aggressive moves against you. But really, all of that to maintain a garrison when I'm just flooding in? Everything here? Just, you know. Okay, rocket artillery ammunition advanced, good. I'm gonna let that go, because I like using those as cheap artillery. Oh, great dictator debuts. If you want to go to my YouTube channel, you can, there's many links, you can look at my, well, obviously you're here watching this, so you know there. Go to the channel, you can look up, I have a playlist of all of the movies that are in any way featured in Third Reich Events. The one that isn't complete, but it's good chunks of it are there, is the Three Stooges movie. But this is The Great Dictator. It's excellent movie, it's a sound movie, it's in English. There's one really, really great speech, and the Three Stooges were the first to do a poke fun at the Nazis movie, and it caused some controversy, but not, well, significant, but this even much more so. And the two X's, which are sort of there, is the double cross. You get this, the multiple meanings. And this, was ahead of its time, if you will, and it's attacks on the Nazis, and it's a comedy, but it's also very serious elements, and you can, but I don't want to be emperor. You can, some of his speech in there, greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, and he goes on, and he's great speech, and you can, I didn't put a link to it, but you can find, and I maybe should, just of the speech, and it's just great and moving. So this disrupts our relations with the U.S., though they've already put an embargo on us, so they're not very happy as it is. But so very interesting. It's worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Okay, move forward if we're attacking. Move forward. Alright, I guess that's long enough for this episode. We're continuing with crushing Yugoslavia. Hope you're enjoying it all.